summit discusses the amalgamation of healthcare and technology. For the digital lamp lighting ceremony, we have with us the multifunctional robot Karitasian. The robot that would be used for patient registration, navigation and much more at Caritas Hospital.
Thank you all for joining us today. Please make the most of today. Happy networking.
തിരുവനന്തപുരം മുതൽ കാസർഗോഡ് വരെയുള്ള ഹോസ്പിറ്റലുകള്, IT പ്രൊഫഷണലുകള്, സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് മിഷൻസ്, എക്സിബിറ്റേഴ്സ് എല്ലാവരും ഈ ഓഡിറ്റോറിയത്തില് ഒരുമിച്ച് കൂടുമ്പോൾ ഇതൊരു തുടക്കമായിട്ട് മാറട്ടെ. ലോകം സാങ്കേതിക വിദ്യകളുടെ പുറകെ ഓടുകയാണ്. നമുക്കും ഈ സാങ്കേതിക വിദ്യകളെ ഹൃദയത്തോട് ചേർത്ത് വയ്ക്കാം.
Startup mission. It is a matter of pride for all of us that Mr. John and his team has built up a startup ecosystem where our previous IT secretary Safirullah and many others, and today Vishwanath Sinha, in fact they have been toiling very hard. And few weeks back we have read in the newspaper that Kerala startup ecosystem is one of the best in Asia. It is a matter of pride for each and every individual who are gathered here, and also in the state and also in the country.
ഇന്ന് ഇവിടെ നടക്കുന്ന ഈ ഉച്ചകോടി അത് ഇനിയും ആ ഒരു സഹകരണം കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ ആരോഗ്യ അതുപോലെ ഹെൽത്ത് ടെക് IT സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പുകൾ ആ സഹകരണം മുന്നോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നതിൽ സംസ്ഥാന ആരോഗ്യ വകുപ്പ് എല്ലാ മുൻകൈയും എടുക്കും എന്ന് പറയുവാനായി ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ ഈ രീതിയിലുള്ള ഒരു ഉച്ചകോടി ആശയവിനിമയത്തിനും വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു വേദി ഓരോ വർഷവും ഈ രീതിയിൽ ഒരുക്കുന്നതിനും ആരോഗ്യ വകുപ്പ് ആലോചിക്കുന്നു. അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഒപ്പം നമ്മുടെ ഈ പരിപാടികൾ ഔപചാരികമായി ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്യുന്നതായും അറിയിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. Thank you very much.
Kerala Health is known across the globe for various benchmarks, for having achieved the targets well in advance. And now the priority of the department is to move things in forward in adoption of health technologies. So we are trying to bring in the technology into various day-to-day problems of our citizens to see how we can take it to the next level.
I'm really honored to sharing my thoughts and launching our Healthtech Accelerator. We are all here to better understand and to accelerate our journey towards health tech. While the word itself may seem like an integration or intersection of health and technology, it goes beyond IT. It goes to digital.
Today, it is with great hope and aspirations that we are kicking off Kerala's first ever Health Technology Summit. At this juncture, I would like to take a moment and thank each and every one of you who have joined us in the journey so far, and I'm sure will be walking with us in our path to our dreamed future.
I'm very happy that this is a great gathering. Thanks for the organizers for inviting me for this. Make a comprehensive digital team. And much more important is believe it, because it is possible. I have done this, so I'm very confident, I'm very optimistic. This is very much possible.
Artificial intelligence, I don't think any speaker is going to just leave this word AI in the whole day today. Evening you are going to listen to this word. Virtual reality, augmented reality, healthcare trackers, wearables, sensors, and so on so forth. We have already worked on a couple of these topics and experienced few things which I thought I would better share it with you.
Now, what is the future of our indigenous medicine and medical technology that involves diagnosis and treatment? As statistics say, 28% of the population in India do not have access to doctors. It's clear there's no infrastructure, no money, no medical technology in some rural areas of India.
I am a radiologist by profession and entrepreneur by choice. So we have built the viewer using our domain expertise. Radium is our concept of radiology without borders, or radiology sans borders, and it's nothing but a distributed low-cost pack system which can be enabled with cloud. A variable footprint HTML5 solution that's integrated with its own viewer that we have built from scratch, which is zero footprint capable and can be used for teleradiology as well.
I represent a new program founded by UNAIDS and other UN system, including UNITAR and WHO, started in 2019, called UN Health Innovation Exchange, which is focused on coming up with a new approach which multinational organizations or donor-driven organizations like UN look at making a change by supporting mission-driven entrepreneurs.
So we all know that healthcare is a human enterprise. We all relate it to humans, so it's a human enterprise. Well, in most industries, technology is driving the future skills. If you take any other industry, logistics, retail, multiple industries, technology is driving the future skills. In healthcare, it's a combination of both technology and human factors that is driving the future skills.
Is in a transformatory phase where it is moving from reactive to proactive. Reactive today, what we have is sick care. We do not have health care. Instead, we are moving to a phase where we will have a proactive health care. And today you are all going to listen to some of the interesting startups which are coming up in Kerala. And I had occasion to spend time with them. Very innovative things they are in the process of making, and I'm sure many of the small steps which we are taking today are going to have bigger impact on us in the days to come.
Another initiative we have taken is the Japan India Institute of Manufacturing. This is a tie-up with the government of Japan and Skill Development India. We have started a skill development center wherein the freshers from the college were taken and they were trained in Japanese style of manufacturing, Japanese technology, manufacturing technology, especially in pharma industries or medical device industries, basically increasing their employability, and they can very well get a good job especially in the manufacturing or pharma industry. That's what we are aiming, the skill development.
ടെക്നോളജി മേഖലയിലുള്ള സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പുകൾക്ക് ഒരു ബൂസ്റ്റ് കൊടുക്കുന്നതിനായിട്ടാണ് കേരള മെഡിക്കൽ ടെക്നോളജി സമ്മിറ്റ് ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് എഡിഷൻ ഓഫ് കേരള മെഡിക്കൽ ടെക്നോളജി സമ്മിറ്റാണ് ഓർഗനൈസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരേ മേൽക്കൂരയ്ക്ക് കീഴെ സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പുകളെയും മെഡിക്കൽ ഡിവൈസ് മാനുഫാക്ചറേഴ്സിനെയും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽസിനെയും ഹെൽത്ത് കെയർ പ്രൊഫഷണൽസിനെയും റിസർച്ചേഴ്സിനെയും എല്ലാവരെയും കൂടെ ഒരുമിച്ച് കൊണ്ടുവരിക എന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഉദ്ദേശമാണ്.
നമ്മുടെ പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ഇന്ത്യയിൽ കേരളത്തിലെ സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഇനിയും വരണം. ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ലിസ്റ്റിൽ പോയപ്പോൾ തന്നെ കുറേ ടെക്നോളജി കണ്ടു. പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ളത് അഫോർഡബിലിറ്റിയാണ് വിഷയം. കേരളത്തിൽ ചെറുകിട വൻകിട ഹോസ്പിറ്റലുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും അഫോർഡബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ടെക്നോളജി കൊണ്ടുവരണം. ആ ടെക്നോളജി ഉപയോഗിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ എല്ലാവർക്കും മിതമായ നിരക്കിന് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റി കെയർ കൊടുക്കുവാനായിട്ടുള്ളതാവണം ഈ ഒരു ടെക്നോളജി സമിറ്റ്.
Through our state digital health mission, taking this initiative of use of technology for betterment of health services. So our thinking was how we can use the technology for providing better services and get very good health outcomes.
In the government system itself, we are trying to bring in a lot of digital transformations. So one is the e-health project, where the government is trying to create one citizen, one electronic health record. അതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി about 440 hospitals today are going in e-health system, government hospitals within the state of Kerala. Along with that, നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഹെൽത്ത് ഇന്നോവേഷൻ സോണിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി about 10 സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്സോടെ വേരിയസ് ഡിജിറ്റൽ ട്രാൻസ്ഫോർമേഷൻസ് നമ്മൾ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. The second aspect is the promotion of health tech companies, both in terms of hardware and in terms of software. അപ്പോൾ അവിടെ സോഫ്റ്റ്വെയർ നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് മിഷനോടെ KDISCോടെ സഹായത്തോടെ we are trying to take it to the next level and make Kerala a good health tech zone.
It's been a great event. It's been a great event to bring all the ecosystem players together. What's even more important and what's exciting for me, we're going to carry this momentum forward as we have announced, for those of you who heard in the morning, Age Catalyst, a healthcare focused acceleration program that India Accelerator and Kerala Startup Mission are starting from today. It's a long-term partnership, and a partnership that I think is going to help innovations in the healthcare domain.
യൂഷ്വലി CPRലൊക്കെ ഒരു വിഷ്വൽ ഇൻസ്പെക്ഷൻ മാത്രമേ നമുക്കുള്ളൂ. ഒരു ട്രെയിനറിൽ നിന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു തന്ന് നമ്മൾ എന്തുമാത്രം പഠിച്ചു നമുക്ക് ഇവാലുവേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഒരു സിസ്റ്റം ഇല്ല. അപ്പം നമ്മൾ അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ടെക്നോളജിയാണ് ബേസിക്കലി ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്തത്. നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നതിൻ്റെ ഒരു റിയൽ ടൈം ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് നമുക്ക് സ്ക്രീനിൽ കിട്ടും. അതിൻ്റെ റേറ്റ് ഓഫ് കംപ്രഷൻ, ഡെപ്ത് ഓഫ് കംപ്രഷൻ എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് പ്രിസൈസ് ആയിട്ട് ഇവിടെ അനലൈസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും.
Today, here at the Healthtech Kerala Startup Mission is an experience of lifetime that I would never forget. What this place has given me is a deep insight of how technology in India is evolving and how India is adopting to some of the fundamental changes in technology and other sectors India need to embark. It's so good to see a lot of youngsters progressing in the way as the Western world, and I wish the Kerala Startup Mission very well. Thank you.
I congratulate KSVM for taking this initiative of bringing such a vibrant convention here with lots of takeaways for the participants, both for the industry, startups as well as professionals.
Today it's a real pleasure to be at Kerala Startup Mission's Healthtech Summit 2022, and it has been organized wonderfully well. Health tech and innovations in healthcare are quite complex, and the government of Kerala through the Kerala Startup Mission has done a fabulous job in getting all the stakeholders onto one platform. I have seen the startups, the investors, the hospitals participating in it, the technology companies, biotech companies. I think it's a wonderful initiative of bringing everyone together.
This is my first visit to such a conference, and I really appreciate it, and I would like to congratulate the team behind this meeting. When I accepted the invitation to become a panelist, I was under the impression that it is just like another show. But after coming here, I am really impressed the way the developments are taking place even in our state.
No, this is a wonderful setting. Lovely coming here. I think Kerala is already the destination of healthcare based on its healthcare workers as well as the hospitals. Now is the time to look for digital health. This can really become the digital health capital of India. So you have the right kind of regulations, the right kind of intentions, the right kind of workers. And I'm very happy that this kind of an event is being organized where the minds meet. And I wish you all the best.
It's very good that Caritas Hospital was able to associate with Startup Mission for an initiative like this. The most important thing is that healthcare people will be moving in one direction, and all the startup people who come up with innovative ideas, they move in a different direction. So what actually needs is a bridging between both the segments. So that's where the importance of associating private-public partnership is important. Association of government setup and private sector is important. In all these ways, we are happy that an initiative like this could happen, and then it much beyond our expectation, we were able to attract a good number of startup companies and large number of hospitals from across Kerala, right from Kasaragod down to Trivandrum. Large number of hospitals, people were also able to come.
ഒരു ഡോക്ടർ എന്ന നിലയിൽ ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ കണ്ടൊരു വ്യത്യാസം, ധാരാളം IT പ്രൊഫഷണൽസിനെയും സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് പേഴ്സണൽസിനെയും ഹെൽത്ത് കെയർ പ്രൊഫഷണൽസിനെയും ഒരുമിച്ച് കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ പറ്റിയൊരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം തന്നെയായിരുന്നു ഇത്. തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഒരു ഡോക്ടർ എന്ന നിലയിൽ പല കാര്യങ്ങളിലും ഞങ്ങൾ ടെക്നോളജിക്കൽ അഡ്വാൻസസ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് പല കാര്യങ്ങളും ഒരുപക്ഷെ ഞങ്ങൾ അറിയുന്നുണ്ടായിരിക്കത്തില്ല. പക്ഷേ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ എന്താണെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്കിവിടെ പറയുവാനും ആ ആവശ്യങ്ങളെ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഒരു ടെക്നിക്കൽ അഡ്വാൻസസ് ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ഒരു പുതിയ എന്താ പറയുക കോവിഡ് ആനന്തര കാലത്ത് ജീവിക്കുന്ന നമ്മൾ ധാരാളം ഡിജിറ്റലൈസേഷനെ പറ്റിയും ടെക്നോളജിക്കൽ അഡ്വാൻസസിനെ പറ്റിയും ഒക്കെ കേൾക്കുന്ന ഈ കാലത്ത് എങ്ങനെ നമ്മുടെ പേഷ്യൻസിന് നമ്മുടെ സ്വന്തം രോഗികളിലേക്ക് അത് കടത്തിക്കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് അവർക്കത് എങ്ങനെ പ്രയോജനകരമാകും എന്നുള്ളതിനെ പറ്റി വളരെ നല്ല ആശയങ്ങളും ഒത്തിരി ഡിസ്കഷൻസും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ പരസ്പരം ആശയം പങ്കുവെക്കലും ഒക്കെ നടന്ന ഒരു നല്ലൊരു വേദിയായിരുന്നു ഇത്. ഇവിടെ വരാൻ സാധിച്ചതിൽ ഒത്തിരി സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്.
Very excited to be here. This is a wonderfully organized summit on health tech, which I guess is required in today's times when healthcare is a focus, considering the COVID times. KSAM and the government of Kerala has been doing a wonderful job with this summit and overall the healthcare ecosystem.
It was great attending this event and I appreciate Kerala Startup Mission for organizing something like this where the doctors, the startups and the professionals could all come onto a common platform and discuss various issues and challenges as well as identify opportunities where the startups can build something and grow. So all the best to all the startups and great initiative.
I think it's an excellent program. Usually as a doctor, I usually attend conferences which are related to just the specialties, such as medical specialties and all. But what happens is when you have something of a technology related thing which is totally new for us. So there are a lot of developments. Actually, there is a branch of science which is developing now, which combines both engineering as well as medicine, and there is a lot of research going on that. And all the technology developments that have come, it's very important for us professionals to understand. So a summit of this kind definitely helps with that.
ഈ സമ്മിറ്റ് വളരെ ഗംഭീരമാണ്. ഇതൊരു മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ നാന്ദിയാണ്. നമ്മൾ കേരള മെഡിക്കൽ ടെക്നോളജി കൺസോർഷ്യം തന്നെ കേരള ഗവൺമെൻറ് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ കേരളം ഇന്ത്യയുടെ തന്നെ ഒരു മെഡിക്കൽ ഡിവൈസ് മാനുഫാക്ചറിങ് ഭൂപടത്തിൽ ക്യാപിറ്റലായി വളരാനുള്ള എല്ലാ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളും കേരളം മുന്നോട്ട് പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ത്യയുടെ മൊത്തം നോക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ 75% മെഡിക്കൽ ഡിവൈസ് ഇമ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നൊരു രാജ്യമാണ്. അത് കുറച്ചുകൊണ്ട് വരിക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഞങ്ങളെപ്പോലുള്ള സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്സ് നോക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരുടെയും വളരെ നല്ല സപ്പോർട്ട് നമുക്കുണ്ട്. വളരെ സന്തുഷ്ടരാണ്.
So healthcare, this summit is actually a really good initiative from Kerala Startup Mission. The primary reason is because there is a lot of technology advancements that has been happening, especially in the sectors like AI. So it would be really helpful for the companies that having new technologies that can be adopted to the healthcare sector. And also the stakeholders who have came here today, they have really opened up that use cases or the problems that currently facing in the industry. So which would be a right fit for the companies who are developing AI technologies and can be very useful when it comes to getting that adaptability into the industry.
We work on betting on entrepreneurs to solve global problems, especially towards sustainable development goal. I'm super excited to be here. A unique program organized by Startup Mission of Kerala with Ministry of Health, which is much needed to have more entrepreneurs coming with innovative solutions to solve, especially while we are going through pandemic and multiple other health problems. So great to be associated here.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഒരു ട്രൈ ആയിരുന്നു ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു കോൺഫറൻസ് തന്നെ. അത് വളരെ സക്സസ്ഫുൾ ആണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് അറ്റംപ്റ്റ് ഇറ്റ് സെൽഫ് വളരെ സക്സസ്ഫുൾ ആയിട്ട് പോകാൻ സാധിച്ചു. സപ്പോർട്ട് ഓഫ് ഓൾ ദ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽസ് ആൻഡ് സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്സ്. പ്രോഡക്ട്സ് ആക്ച്വലി നല്ലൊരു ടേൺ അപ്പ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നാണ് നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്സിൽ നിന്ന് അറിയാൻ പറ്റിയത്. അതുകൂടാതെ തന്നെ വി ഹാവ് ഓപ്പൺ അപ്പ് എ ഓപ്ഷൻ ഫോർ പുട്ടിംഗ് പ്രോബ്ലം സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് ഫോർ ദ ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽസ്. അതായത് ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽസിന് IT പല ബ്ലോക്സും കാണും. എനിവേ ചലഞ്ചസ് IT റിലേറ്റഡ് ചലഞ്ചസ് ഉള്ളത് ദേ ക്യാൻ രജിസ്റ്റർ ഇറ്റ് ഹിയർ. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഇവിടെ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്യുന്ന ആ ചലഞ്ചസ് നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്സിന് പാസ് ഓൺ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അവർ ദേ വിൽ കം അപ്പ് വിത്ത് എ സൊല്യൂഷൻ. സോ ഐ തിങ്ക് ദാറ്റ് വിൽ ബി വൺ ഓഫ് ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് ടേൺ അറൗണ്ട് ഫ്രം ദിസ് ഇവന്റ്.
Here at KSOM at the Healthtech event, this is one of the first of its kind that I'm seeing. We've seen something similar in Hyderabad that happens, but now seeing something in Kerala is fantastic. It's the hub right now here. A lot of hospitals and healthcare service providers are kind of really stepping in to support the ecosystem. It's good to see an ecosystem like that, and very active, very engaging, good audience, good set of startups at the exhibition counter, willing to support and see how we can kind of add more value.
It's been fantastic. This program has been really great. I was in the panel this afternoon, and the reception was really good from the audiences. And the kind of startups that are there with the displays, as well as the kind of initiatives the Startup Mission is doing in Kerala, is just unbelievable. I think it's probably taking the lead in the country. I live in Chennai. I haven't seen such initiatives in other parts of the country, so I'm very thrilled about it. And I want this to be a leading project, and I hope other states also pick it up. The most important thing for me is I hope to see some really top-notch health tech startups emerge from this. The best way of determining success of these events is to have great startups come out of it. Hopefully in the next few years we'll see some very good startups emerge from this, and all the best to the event organizers. Thank you.
I'm Amrita George. I'm an assistant professor with Georgia State University, and I'm happy to be a panelist here at this Health Technology Summit. It was a great experience. I got to meet doctors and other type experts in this area, but what was more enriching was the experiences they shared with everyone, and I think definitely this is something that will help Kerala progress towards a better future.
Hi, I'm Ruchi. I am from Unicorn India Ventures. It's a venture capital fund based in Mumbai. We were very, very closely with KSU and a lot of startups in the Kerala ecosystem. So, we were very happy to be a part of this event. It's a huge event. It's first time for me, attending such kind of event. Like great panel discussions, a large amount of startups that have come in and showcasing their products. So it's been a fabulous day, and looking forward to working with more startups together.
I'm very impressed with the program today, and the great initiative by Startup Mission and Kerala Health, Caritas Hospital. Looking forward to seeing great innovations coming out of Kerala in the field of health tech.
This KSOM Summit, Healthtech Summit, has been absolutely an awesome summit. The energy levels are very, very inspiring. The kind of participation both from the government and the private sector has been very, very powerful. And I've got to meet so many entrepreneurs, and it's very nice to see this vibrant startup ecosystem in Kerala. Wish you all the very best.
Talking about the program, it was a very successful event. It's the first kind of Healthtech Summit in the country. So where we host doctors, hospitals, startups and government people in a single roof, where the startups are getting opportunity to interact with the policy or the decision makers.
In fact, as a moderator today, I had the opportunity to interact with 3 young entrepreneurs, and what they have created sitting here in Kerala is absolutely brilliant. They are not going to be confined to just Kerala alone or India alone. All 3 of them are creating things which are global in nature. So I'm sure these type of initiatives are going to contribute in a very big way to the economic growth of Kerala as a state.
The Healthcare Summit has actually brought in a lot of stakeholders in the healthcare ecosystem, the hospitals, the startups, the practitioners, this has actually brought a lot of opportunities for the startups who have attended here. 30 startups showcase their products, and we believe there will be much more interactions and collaborations for the startups which is happening in this particular summit, and we look forward to much more implementation level activities in near future. Thank you.
This is the first conference as I coming as a panelist here. I've been trying to attend a lot of these conferences when I was also be a MBA hospital management student. So I've seen a lot of difference in this conference because the topics which they selected is more on a healthcare futuristic visions rather than the traditional topics. So in that way, the people are started thinking what is the new age technologies which going to disrupt the healthcare system in India, and that's the opportunity and that's the insight most of the speakers and the audience might be got from this conference. This should be continued, and more topics from international speakers should come, and also make sure this is a grand international conference in future. Thank you.